Pride of the people. This is High Power 102.7 FM, the pride of the people.
The time is 12 o'clock. Good afternoon. Here is iPower 102.7 FM Media News. I am Forence Ibhareman. First, the headlines. FG set to upgrade Yaba Tech to university. Presidency discloses military constraint on terrorism. On the foreign scene, Amnesty International, United Nations alleged Sudanese RSF. And in sports, Terry predicts winner of EPL. Details of these and more in a moment. Please stay with us. Welcome back. Now the news and details. The federal government has begun considering the recommendation of the committee set up to work out the modalities for the upgrade of Yaba College of Technology to the University of Technology and Vocational Studies. President Bola Tinubu, represented by the Minister of State for Education, Professor Shuwaba Ahmed, disclosed this during the 37th convocation ceremony of Yaba Tech. Speaking at the convocation, Tinubu said the upgrade of Yaba Tech, established originally as Yaba Technical Institute in 1947, was aimed at integrating hand-on technical training with advanced research, thereby fostering innovation, economic growth, and national development. Tinubu had in February approved the conversion of Yaba Tech to a university through the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, during a walking visit to the institution in February 14, 2025. The Special Advisor to President Bola Tinubu on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononoga, has disclosed that security agencies are fully aware of the identities and location of the bandit groups responsible for the recent mass abduction, including the attack on St. Mary's Catholic School, Papiri in Niger State. Ononuga, while speaking with newsmen, said although security operatives had the necessary intelligence, their operations are often constrained by the risk of collateral damage to hostage being held by the bandits as shield, and the need to be very careful that in the course of chasing this bandit, innocent Nigerian residents in that axis are not killed. Speaking further, he said some years ago in Borno State, when the military thought they had the right satellite connection, they bombed the wrong people. Thereby, such mistake must be avoided. In response to the escalating security crisis in the region, the 19 northern governors have scheduled an emergency meeting for November 29, 2025 to be held in Kaduna State. The senior special assistant to Governor of Nasarawa State, Abdullahi Sule Peter Ameba, while speaking with newsmen, confirmed the meeting by the northern governors as concern sparked over the closure of schools by the authorities. Ameba explained that the northern governors meeting would deliberate on concrete steps that could be taken to address the rising wave of kidnapping, banditry, and other forms of security threats in the zone. The planned meeting is coming on the wheel of a parley by the Southwest Governor, which took place in Oyo State Governor's office in Ibadan, with resolution that it was time for the creation of state police to address the growing incidents of bandit attacks. You're still listening to the media news on iPower 102.7 FM at Emurele Owo. On the foreign scene, Amnesty International, United Nations alleged Sudanese RSF. And in sport, Terry predicts winner of EPL.
Whether you're tuning in for breaking news, in-depth analysis, or community updates, High Power 102.7 FM remains your most trusted source. Because when it comes to news, the truth matters. High Power FM 102.7.
Welcome back, and now to the foreign scene. The right group Amnesty International has alleged in a new report that the Sudanese Parliamentary Rapid Support Force fighters are committing war crime in the Darfur town of El Fasher. The report, which was published hours after the RSF declared it would immediately enter into a 3-month humanitarian truce, was in a response to international reports led by the United States President Donald Trump. However, Amnesty Chief Agnes Clement and the United Nations Aid Chief Tom Fletcher has insisted that El Fasher has been transformed into a crime scene and those who committed these crimes must face justice. Sudan plunged into chaos in April 2023 when the power struggle between the military and the RSF exploded into open fight in the capital and elsewhere in the country. The United States President Donald Trump has ordered Secretary of State and Intelligence Chief to start a process of labeling the branches of the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt, Lebanon, and Jordan as terrorist organizations, citing their alleged support for the Palestinian group Hamas. The decree accused Muslim Brotherhood leaders in Jordan of providing material support to Hamas and the Lebanese branch of the group known as Al-Jamal and Al-Islamiyah of siding with the Hamas in their war with Israel. It also claimed that the Egyptian Muslim Brotherhood leaders called for violent attack against United partners and interests during the Israeli war on Gaza. And in sport, former England defender John Terry has said either Chelsea or Arsenal will win the Premier League title. Both teams will face each other at Stamford Bridge this Sunday in a game that will be crucial to the title race. Arsenal will go 9 points clear with a win, while Chelsea could cut Mikel Arteta's men lead to 3 points with victory. Terry in a post said he is not certain that the match is going to be a decider, but he thinks one of the teams will win the league. To end the iPower 102.7 FM media news, let us take another look at the main points. We told you in the course of the bulletin that the federal government has begun considering the recommendation of the committee set up to work out the modalities for the upgrade of Yaba College of Technology to University of Technology and Vocational Studies. We equally informed you that in response to the escalating security crisis in the region, the 19 Northern governors have scheduled an emergency meeting for November 29, 2025 to be held in Kaduna State. On the foreign scene, the right group Amnesty International has alleged in a new report that the Sudanese Parliamentary Rapid Support Force RSF fighters are committing war crime in the Darfur town of El Fasher. And in sport, former England defender John Terry has said either Chelsea or Arsenal will win the Premier League title. And that was the midday news on iPower 102.7 FM, edited by Aki Adebayo. I am Forence Ibhareman.